And it flew. Well, I can understand why. First of all, I want to let everyone know that not only are you getting the neck specific, you are getting 4 ounces of the neck specific. And today it is marked from $50 to $37.50, also with your 3 flex pay payments. And here you're getting all of the benefits of the argan oil, but you're getting it specifically in that ability to be able to get that lifted, tightening look to the neck area and reap all of the additional benefits of the argan oil, that it's non-greasy, that it's extremely hydrating for the skin as well, Adrienne.
What we have to tell you about this, first of all, for those of you that know it, this is double size.
Double size.
Double size. Now understand, argan oil is the pride of Morocco. It's dry oil that hydrates the skin with 0 greasiness. But we have added to that baobab because argan oil by itself goes in and hydrates, but you need something to keep it there.
Yes.
You need it to have a lock. So baobab is its lock. What is baobab? It's the superfruit of the baobab trees. It's been used for centuries. In Africa, it's called the tree of life. It's been used to restore life in the harshest conditions. It has more potassium than bananas, more antioxidants than blueberries, twice the amount of iron in spinach,
Gosh,
and
amazing,
approximately twice the calcium level of milk. Now, why is this a neck specific? Understand what this is. What you are looking at in this product is they found argan being the super moisturizer of the world. It's known as liquid gold everywhere in the world. But what they found was the Berber women who process this by hand. This is all you get in an entire year of argan oil from a tree. The women processing it found that they would have the argan nut, when they took all the oil out, the dried nut, when they put their hands on it, they would get tightening of their hands. So of course, they kept putting it on their neck to get tightening in the neck area. Then they put it on their face to get tightening. Then they used it everywhere. And they found the one area that was so hard to tighten up was the neck. So you are looking at the argan neck specific tighten and uplift. Now, they found you're looking at opposites. Argan oil is a super hydrating moisturizer. How does it tighten? Well, understand the argan nut goes with it. So the ingredients work together and the nut's a tightener. Put them together, you get hydration and tightening, something we've never been able to do before.
And can I just, because I know we have only a few minutes left, just to put it in perspective, the 2 ounces of the neck specific is $40. So this is normally $50. So today you're getting not 2 ounces, you're getting 4 ounces for less than the price of 2 ounces. So I think that's why this has been very popular yesterday and today, you know, and I'm sure if we even have a moment to jump over to Natalie, we always say it's our argan girl. But when you look at Natalie's neck, and Natalie again.
54 years
exactly,
old.
and lives in Florida, right? Out in the sun all the time.
And is a swimmer and a jogger, but she's been using this 6 years. Now, 54, she's been using it since she's 48. Her neck looks like she's 25. It really does. Now, you tell them your experience with this product.
This is my product. This is what I use on my décolleté and my neck. I am a side sleeper, and I would wake up with those fine lines on my chest and my décolleté. That's when I started to notice the dehydration starting in my skin. I added in the argan oil in this neck specific, and it has changed my skin over time. It's that baobab locking in the moisture. And you can see the décolleté. No fine lines. It used to take all day for those fine lines to go away. You can see the hydration.
I know, beautiful.
And another couple of years, the fine lines don't go away.
Yeah.
all day, and then they go to sleep with you.
Yeah, what fun. And I know we have only 2 minutes remaining. By the way, apparently we have like 900 of these or something like that only left. And the fact that you're getting the double size, again, Adrienne, to get the results. And you know what? How cool is it to be able to look at Natalie and share your experiences and to see women have used the product so you can see what the product can do.
If you look at Natalie and you look at her mother, they're Argan users. We have pictures of her mother. Now, these are a couple of years old.
Yes.
We wanted to show you older pictures. We want you to see Natalie looks younger now than she looked at 51. She's 54. Her mother was 74 there. Her mother's 77 now. And these women look like they have the skin of much young girls.
Absolutely.
Again, if we could just go tight in on Natalie's décolleté. 54 years, the girls here, she's been at the station 20-some years. The girls also went to high school with her down here. Her friends that went to, she looks, look at her neck.
Know it.
Would you swear, if you would have guessed the age of a woman that neck, first of all, she looks like she lived in Alaska, not Florida. And never went outside the igloo.
Yeah.
Look, it is perfect neck.
Oh,
perfect skin.
You're right.
Perfect everything. This is the amazing of Argan.
Oh my goodness.
It's a neck-specific tightener and moisturizer. You know what happens if you just tighten your neck's all dry. You have to moisturize it and tighten it.
Yeah.
Those are 2 different words, opposite.
That's right. So it's like the best of all worlds all in one.
Put into one product.
About 800 left for the whole country. And keep in mind, once more, you're getting the double. That's the other cool thing, Adrienne, 4 ounces.
Well, you know what's so amazing here? We did the 2 ounce, it sold out. We did it again, it sold out.
Right.
So I thought once in a while we can do more. And again, understand, Argan Oil is so revered that in 1998, the Argan Forest in Morocco was declared a reserve by UNESCO. Can you imagine?
Oh,
that's how powerfully important this liquid gold is.
Wow.
But without baobab, you don't have the lock. It's Argan Oil and baobab together that give you the lock,
the secret
on your skin.
So definitely do not miss it. And I have 50 left. So we want to remind you again, the final 50 remaining of our Erase the Year.